grade reading. What you got there?
Oh, this is absolutely fantastic. This is great.
Is it a good read?
Oh, it's a great read.
Let me have a look. Come here then.
This is
a great read. This, I think.
This is fun. Here, there's your favourite lad on page 3.
Page 3. Oh, he ain't naked, is he? All that sort of stuff going off. On.
Look, Matt Godfrey on page 3.
Matt Godfrey, he's a nice lad, isn't he?
Oh, look, who's that there?
It's you.
Yeah.
They didn't get you all in though, did they?
Well, most of me in. What more do you want of me all in?
They haven't got him all in, folks, have they?
Don't worry, there's a 6-page spread in it as well.
Is there? Where are you? Where are you then?
Don't worry, you can read it later. So, welcome to the video. Happy New Year, everybody. It's nice to be back.
We've just drawn.
On the Feedermasters, and we've just drawn. Alan's a little bit late today. He's been out fishing yesterday.
I'm late. You've only just turned up. I've sorted everything out. Ignore him, folks. I've sorted everything out.
No, yeah, I see us. Well done, Alan.
Thanks.
I've just given me money and away we go.
He didn't like it though, he was like that.
No, I ain't giving Alan money.
Oh, Dave, that is your... Look at that.
Yeah.
There you go, folks. Match Fishing Magazine. Look at that for a pose.
Yes. This month, Match Fishing Magazine, 6-page spread on how to fish Woodbury Res.
I'll tell you what. You're giving it some there, aren't you? It's right down to blank, isn't it?
Yeah, good, isn't it?
How far's that go? Like 40 metres?
Have you heard him?
What?
I was fishing 127 metres that day.
Is that all?
So, you owe me a £5 for that, Alan.
Ah, cheers, Dave.
So, yes, we're back on the... anyway, let me just say, get your copy of Match Fishing Magazine this month. Because I'm in it. It's a good read. There you go.
It's got to be a good read. He's in it.
Yeah. So, yes, we're back on the Feedermasters Winter Pairs, and just a bit of a background on this. We're doing absolutely... Don't worry, Alan, you're in. You're in, lad. I've already checked it. We can see you. Yeah. We're doing absolutely rubbish, aren't we, on this? We are, Alan. We're down. We're second to last. We're doing absolutely terrible.
Well,
and last round we called off, weren't it? So
yeah, but at least we're not last.
Well, I don't know. You're saying that now, and you've drawn a flyer today, and I've drawn mediocre. You should win it. So we'll see. No, but we have drawn, haven't we?
Tell them what we have drawn.
So I'm on 22 Croft, which is so-so. We've had a look at well, not last week's, but before Christmas, and they had about £10 off it.
Yeah.
Alan's drawn
34
on moat.
Out of moat.
So.
That £10, £11 in area, weren't they?
Yeah.
So.
Listen, 2 mediocre pegs.
Win your section each.
Win your section. Jobs are good, isn't it?
Yeah.
So just go for your section win. It don't matter. We're well down on it, so let's just try and get a bit of money back, innit?
Yeah.
That's the best thing we can do. But Alan, we're a little bit deflated. He has to go round and, what do you think, Steve Ringer? What do you think, Will Raisin? What do you think, what's his face? What do you think? All these tops are like, oh, Alan, it's not too bad. It's all right. It's good there. It's not bad. They just want him to say, it's rubbish there, Alan. You'll catch no. And then when he catches no, well, Steve Ringer told me you're Matt Pilly said, oh, you're rubbish there. So that's it.
It's a mediocre peg.
He likes to go and ask everyone.
And it's I don't know what they call it, like silt alley or bubble alley, or it's a silty area, but
listen,
they're still catching.
Do what you do. You've been practicing. Keep it simple.
Steaming up, Dave. You must be boiling.
Do what you do, innit? That's it. But yes, we're very, very low in the league. It's not me. It's these maggots.
What? They're not steaming van up, Dave.
Well, it's all crap coming off them, innit? All stuff.
Maggots are steaming me van up.
Of course they do. He's no idea. He's only been fishing 6 months.
Actually, how long I have been fishing?
Go on.
44 years, but I only did a bit of pleasure fishing when I first started. Yeah. You know what it's like, straight from school, every night down there fishing at Ponty Park.
Here, hold on, there's Matt Godfrey. He wants you for that podcast on Guru podcast. He wants to know about all your...
Yes, Matt.
Yeah.
No. I think we're both busy, mate, sorry. Yeah, I'll see you after match anyway. Ta-ra.
Well, I thought you would see him after.
Sorry, Matt.
They want to know about Alan's escapade in fishing when he was younger. All this match. Oh no, sorry.
Pleasure fishing. River fishing,
No,
actually. They even
sorry.
tench fishing at Ponty Park.
Right, so that's it. That's enough. Anyway, I'm going to be nice to Alan for the new year. Everybody said that on that last video. We're giving you some grief.
Well, he's just done it at the beginning of this one.
I thought I'd get it in there first, but now I'm going to be nice to you.
He's turning over a new leaf, and trust me, that will not last.
Alan's going to smash everyone up today and win it. I ain't even got to put a line in because he's going to have £40.
This being nice to be New Year's resolution, it'll last about as much as you joining a gym, a fortnight and cancel your membership. Get in!
Enough of the fat jokes, people. I've already had people on me back saying, Dave, I think we need to have a bit of a salad this year. Need to do this, need to do this. So that's it. No McDonald's. No, Alan's brought me some cucumber sandwiches.
I have, some cucumber sandwiches.
So there you go, on brown bread, seeded bread.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna have a McDonald's on my own. So.
As a snack and one of each to finish it off. One of each, by the way, if you folks don't know, it's fish and chips.
Is it? Is that what it is? Where are you going at chipping? Go, one of each, love.
One of each. Well, last time I went in and asked for one of each, they ended up giving me a sausage, a patty, fish cake, scallops, chips,
I don't
fish.
know what you're on about.
No, I just went, it's fish and chips, love, fish and chips.
Oh, right, one of each.
One of each, fish
everything on menu.
Yeah, but they thought I meant hot menu. There were coke and peas and curries. I went, what are you doing? You went, one of each.
That's old school, that, isn't it? That.
One of each. It's from round that area, isn't it?
Don't want to go round.
Hey, that's one for you, folks.
What?
Is it a fish cake?
Right.
Or is it a patty?
I've never heard it called that.
Or is it a turnover?
Never heard it called that.
Or what do they call it? A fish scallop?
I thought it were a fish cake or a scallop in it.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Is that what it is?
Well, we actually call them patties round where we are, but it's like in Upton they call them turnovers. We call them patties, other people call them fish cakes. So.
How have we got onto
I
this?
don't know. We're just on about Chippy, weren't we?
No, we weren't on about Chippy at all.
We were.
Oh, God. Right.
We'll see you.
I'm going to be nice.
Yeah.
Good luck, Alan. See you on the bank. See you.
See you at the... Oh no, on the bank. Get this mucky. Right, we've got 25 minutes to go, 20 to 25 minutes. Mine's a bit fast, so yeah, 23 minutes to go. Peg 34. I can't remember if I fished this here. I think I was a bit further up last time. And I can't remember what I had of it. I couldn't find results. If I remember rightly, we had a lot of small roach. I did have a practice down there and I had some skimmers. Small skimmers, no big skimmers. Right. Everybody's told me it's like really silty around here. It is, but it's not as bad as what I thought. So I'm quite happy actually about that. I'll let you have a look at the peg. It's pretty much, it's 3 rods set up. I've actually got one for sort of 3/4 of the way across. One at 12 metres and one at 5 metres just in front of me down here. So we'll just have a quick look at the peg. Nice bush here. Right. 5 metres, just down here is the clearest bit. It's a bit snaggy down here. I wanted to that's easy to chuck it there. But it kept catching on something, so louse that off. Tried here, bit silty, bit too close in where it goes rubbly, but it's too close in, didn't like that, and plus I'll be pulling fish that way. So I've actually gone opposite, my finger pointing it on the pallet over there, so I've gone down here and it's quite clear here. It's really rubbly here, and then it drops a bit, it's quite firm, and then silty further out. So that's where I've gone. I've gone down here at 5 metres, I've gone to 12 metres out here, and I've gone to 28 metres out there. Oh. So they're my lines. It's no secret, the lines, and I don't think it's anything, you know, I don't mind giving all that away, and I'm sure nobody else does, but the thing that's the hardest with this skimmer fishing that I found is the feeding. get that wrong, and it's that's it, you're finished. And it's so difficult to try and get that feeding right. And I'll be honest, I still haven't worked it out properly. I could do with sitting behind Steve Ringer for a few hours just to keep watching him. He's drawn an absolute, he loves it up there. He's won, every time he's drawn where he's drawn, he's won the match. He drew it last time and absolutely smashed us. He's drawn it, I think it's the same peg. Lovely area up there. And he's drawn an absolute rocket ship again, so he'll be happy up there. Yeah, I'm just saying, it's been in form. Whether it's still in form, we don't know, but I think he'll be happy up there. Matty Benwell here. I've just found him a comb. We're really delighted with that, even though his nickname's Baldy. Who brings a comb fishing? Well, are you going to use that comb? Is that? He's actually kept it. Take your hat off.
It was a bit late with your Christmas present, but thank you, Alan.
Take your hat off. I just found it on bank. I think you dropped this last week, Matty. So I've got him next door to me, so if anything it'll be a laugh. He's in his own world, he's like Mr. Bean. He's funny though, he is funny. So bait's pretty much the same. I've got ground bait with some joker in. Ground bait with nothing in, pinkies, maggots, few micros, neat joker, bloodworms. Look at those. They're not wriggling too much because it's bloody cold. And tiny little feeders. And you can see how big they are. That's it. And then obviously I've got my hook lens. I've got 1 metre hook lens set up. I can adjust it to whatever I want. You've got to have 50 centimetre minimum. And that's what I'll be fishing. So let me get ready. I've just got this camera to set up and a few bits and bobs. Let's see if we can get it empty. We need some good weights. Dave's drawn 22, so he's quite happy there. New Year's resolution, he's not going to give me so much stick. As if it bothers me anyway. Right, let's see where we're fishing. Right, we're 1 hour in, folks, and I've had one indication. Been out long. I've rested this line I've baited up about 45 minutes. Matty's not had any indications. The guy next bit further down's had one, but there's just nothing showing at all. I've had a line off I think it was a carp while I were out there long, but that's the only signs I've had so far. I don't know how the guy to my right's doing. I can't see him because of this bush, but I'm not seeing a lot of fish being caught at all. So it's looking pretty tough at the minute around here. So a bit of a dismal update for you. I just thought I'd give you like an hourly update. No indications whatsoever. Even on the bloodworm. Tried bloodworm, tried pinky, tried maggot. I had no well, one indication should I say, and that was on pinky. So let's hope that something turns up, folks. It's not looking great, but it can be a little bit like this, and then you can start to have a flurry. But we're hoping for at least 4 or 5 skimmers before in this first hour, but nothing at all, folks. So there we go, we'll keep plugging away. Netting it, first fish of the day is a roach. You've got to do, folks. That's the first bite I've had. Yes, one little roach on my 12 metre line. First indication of the day. God, Bennett. Proper bite as well. Straight round. But it's been dismal. I've seen 2 skimmers to my left caught altogether. Matt is to my left, he's not had one yet. And I had no liners or anything, but I did have a liner there just before, so I think there's bigger fish there as well. I've had no indications whatsoever. I'm not putting any bait in this time. Yeah, straight round, no messing. It's not often you get that off little roach. I couldn't miss that one, but I had to wait for it. I'm not casting as regular. Just feels like it's going to be an hard day. There's bait out there. That's the first liner I've had on it, so I'm taking there's not a lot of fish in front of me just yet. I've just had a word with Dave. I think he got half a dozen small fish. I've no idea how anybody else is getting on. I just know I'm not seeing a lot of fish being caught, so no point panicking. I've still got 3 hours, so let's just hope some fish turn up. But first indication, and it was 5 minutes in that, so or 5.5 minutes. Just have to be a little bit patient. I can alternate between this one and the long one. There's some bait out there, so I'll have another look out there shortly. It's a tricky day, folks. Tricky indeed, as it always is with this feeder fishing for skimmers. But there we go. We had to video that one. First fish of the day. Well, 2.5 minutes in, I think it might be my first skimmer. I hope. Yes. Nice. At last, we've got something decent. There we go. He's got to be 7 or 8 ounce. Yeah, skimmer. Oh, there we go, folks. First one of the day. Right, let's get back in. These bloodworm heads are all over the place. Nice. And this feels like a little bit better. Nice positive bite. Matt has just started catching 1 or 2. They're the ones we're after. Little bit bigger. There we go, folks. Not bad at all, them. Let's hope they keep turning up. Yeah. Got to be pounding a bit, I would have thought him. Right, get some more bloodworm on. Get all the heads off first. I feel a bit better I've got those in the bag anyway. Because I just couldn't buy a bite from anywhere at all earlier. Trying to pick the biggest out. Yeah, lovely positive bite, couldn't miss that. Straight round. Typical bream bite. Nice and positive. Get in. Oh, 6 fish. 6 fish, it's not a lot, is it? I've probably got a couple of pound now, I think. Can just do a few more. And a really good finish towards the end. That's what we're hoping for. Right, and I want to sit and wait for the bites. Earlier on in the year, you were getting indications all the time. Now it seems to be a little bit more of a sit and wait. There we go, folks. Let's hope Dave is catching a few more as well, and hope I can keep getting 1 or 2 of those. Well, there's just short of 2 hours to go, folks. Just fed me short line. This is my 11th skimmer. Not 11th skimmer, 11th fish. I've got about 7 of these. And 1 a little bit bigger. So, it's not a lot of weight. I've probably got, it's hard to tell. I'm not even going to guess what weight it is. I don't think it's a great deal. 3 pound or so. Yeah, 3, maybe 4, maybe 3.5 pound. A couple of hours to go. I could do with about 6 or 7 pound before I go on to my short line, which should be perfect, and hopefully finish with a nice little flurry. I think 10 pound in this area seems to be the target. Not many big ones there. I need some bigger ones than that. It seems miles away, just 10 pound a minute, especially with that awful starting first 2 hours. Just nobody could get a bite. Matty's catching as well, so they are showing, folks. They're starting to show a little bit. Let's just hope we can finish with a nice little flurry. So £10 the target, that's my target. 2 hours. Can we do it, folks? Can we do it? Nice little plop. All settled. I've had no bites at all while it's been settling like this. Whereas before, I've been getting bites a little bit earlier in the year. We're getting bites. Just really tightening up like this, doing round it and go. Not today. 6 minutes that fish came. I'm giving it 5 and 6 minutes. That's where my bites seem to be coming in that sort of time. So that's a little update for you. I've not heard from Woody, so I don't know how he's getting on. I just wish we could have had a much better start. Oh, they make a loud noise, them swans, don't they? Massive. But that bite, you couldn't miss that one. Straight round. I actually half thought it was a carp to start with. It was such a positive bite. It's not often you get bites like that. So there we go, folks. Nice little update. Well, it'd be a lot nicer if I was saying I got 10 or 12 pound with 2 hours to go, but I haven't. You can only do your best, folks. You can only do your best. Right, over and out. Well, the fish haven't kept coming. I've had a little go on the long line, and I've just gone back on this one. Just have another look. And it's gone round after 2.5 minutes. I need to have a bite for a good half an hour or so. So I'm due to go on my short line very soon. Next 5 or 10 minutes. Matty's tried his short line. Oh, that's taking it right down. It was only a tiny little bite as well. A little skimmer. I've still not seen a lot of landing nets going out down there. Dave's up to £3. I spoke to him about half an hour or so ago. 40 minutes ago, so we're not doing great. Right, over now. I've just gone onto my short line. I've had 2 little perch and this little skimmer. Matty next door has just had a £2 skimmer out of the blue. Damn it. We didn't want that, did we? He did, but I didn't. So, I normally catch quite well on maggot here, but I'm not getting much signs. That didn't take long. Yeah, like I was saying, it didn't take long to get that. It was only in 1 minute and 20 seconds. That was on bloodworm. So I just chucked it back out again on bloodworm. He's had a small skimmer on top of that 2-pounder. I don't know what weight I've got. I've got 17 fish. I think I've got more fish than Matty. Oh. But that's just bumped his weight up. Dave Burley. I'll get back to you in a bit, Dave Burley. I just hope this line kicks in. I've refed that with a bigger feeder, just in case, just so it can settle, just in case this line doesn't take off. So I can always go back onto it and come back with half an hour to go on this one. So 45 minutes left, and we're in desperate need of a couple of decent skimmers. At the minute, from what I can see, it's not absolutely wick with them, because when they're there short, you can't go wrong. There we go. Updates, fingers crossed. Let's see if we can get a few more pound in the net. Whoa, missed it. Damn it. I think that were a roach. Well, there just seems to be roach down there. Landing them, I don't like swinging them in with these little barbless hooks. "19 fish. There just seems to be small ones. I'm just hoping them skimmers turn up. Right, let's get another one. Got that one on maggot. I know when I've had the bigger skimmers, I have got them on maggot. just hope a couple of skimmers turn up. So I mean, I'm catching fish, so I might as well stay on this. At least I'm putting ounces in the net and getting a bite after about a minute and a half. So fingers crossed, folks. Come on the bream. These ducks are going mad, they're scrapping like hell. They'll be alright in peaking. Right, I'm hoping it might go whilst you're on. I want one of them really nice, plunk, nice positive bites. I know that'll be a bream or a big perch. It's not going to go, folks, is it? Well, it's turned out nice now, the weather. No, it doesn't look like it's going to go, does it? Damn it. I just keep changing baits. See which works out to be the best. Over and out. There's a perch here. I've had a decent line. I thought it were a proper bream bite, but I think it must have just been a liner because there was nothing there. So I think there's something definitely turned up. Let's just hope, folks. There's only about 20 minutes to go. Let's just hope. I've definitely looked into a better fish here, folks. Perch or a skimmer. Oh, no way. Bloody hell. That were a good one, Matty.
What,
that were a good one.
You lost one.
Yeah.
What you got, Alan?
Hey?
What you got?
Oh, not a lot.
Found it,
Hey?
yeah?
No. Definitely not got that. 4.5 maybe. Damn it, folks, that were a nice fish. I think that way it fell was a perch, a big perch. Oh, god damn. That would have been a beauty, that were a couple of pounder. Methinks. I've been waiting for that. That would have got me out of the crap, so to speak. Proper positive bite, plonk. Right, there we go, folks. See if we can get another one. Right, that's the end of the match. I think I had 2 or 3 more perch. Don't know what that big one was. They were either a big bream, a 2 to 3 pounder, or a big perch. It seemed to be motoring quite a bit to be a bream, so I'm guessing it'll be a perch, quite a big perch, but I don't know what else I'd have done today, to be honest with you. I fished it quite tidy. Not a lot of weight. 20, well, put it away, 24 or 25 fish. And there's not a lot been caught down here. 4, 5, 6 poundish, that's all. There might be a 10 up to right. But hey, I've enjoyed it. It's all about trying to work it out, and that's what keeps us coming back. It didn't quite kick in. I've had plenty of little fish off it, but no decent stamp, which is what I were hoping for. But anyway, you can only do your best, folks. On to the next one. and we'll see how Woody's got on. I hope he's got a good weight, because we need it, and we'll see him van shortly.
You'll need one dark trousers fishing yourself up. Right, we're back in the van.
Yeah, we're back in the van.
I've just Alan's got some animal. He didn't tell me about these, hasn't he? You can put them on different settings, I think.
Yeah, put it on 3.
What's that? Is that it? Yeah.
On.
Oh, there we are.
You just keep hold of that and let me know what that goes like. I mean, it's been on all day, that's ready. It's ready for going flat, I would have
You
thought.
just charge them up?
Mm.
Not bad them, aren't they? Anyway, to the fishing.
Oh yeah,
I'll keep that in my pocket.
we have been fishing. Thing is, we're just enjoying it here more than out else, Dave.
What, in bloody van? No, not really, Alan. I'd rather
well,
be
I do. I don't enjoy it in here.
Well,
even though you do slag me off all the time.
Listen, it's a new year. I'm going to be nice, because I don't want people saying that we've fallen out. So, as you saw, my match first of all.
Oh yeah.
I started short, had a big perch, and then
you go straight on short line?
Yeah, I just underarmed it like that. Well, I fed 2 lines, 10 and 12.
Yeah.
Because there was no one next to me, because he didn't want to fish his peg because it were underwater. So,
so
I thought, I'll put 2 lines in, 2 and 10, 10 and 2. Sorry.
Well, at least that's somebody you've beat, isn't it?
Yeah, true. And he's the only person I have beat as well. So.
No.
Yeah. Oh. Anyway, and I'm catching odd one, doing all right and what have you, and then I don't know. I thought I were doing all right, and then time just flied past, and my rod went round. I got a lovely tinker.
You've got to be good to catch tench.
Yeah,
that's his saying.
That's the first thing I said to him when he were a young whippersnapper a couple of years ago. And he was like, "Hiya Dave, hiya Dave," and I'm like, "Oh my god!"
When I was about 50 odd.
Yeah. When he just first started fishing these matches.
Yeah.
And at decoy, weren't it? And I got drawn next to him. I thought, I'm not letting this bloody fool beat me. And
He's at it again. He's at it again.
This nice young man, not letting him beat me next door. And he started catching these barbel, didn't you?
Barbel.
You were catching barbel, and then you caught a tench, and I was like, oh my god, he's gonna. But I was catching them short, weren't I? And you were like, oh, Dave Woodstock, Dave Woodstock.
Yeah, I had about load of tench, didn't I?
Yeah.
And then you walked past it, you never even stopped. Got to be good to catch tench.
Yeah, just walked off.
So, anything short later on, Dave?
No, I did try it, and I kept getting. I caught a gudgeon, Tommy Rough, a roach, but nothing big. And I think possibly, I don't know, but no one's really caught short on there. They've all caught
14 metres to middle.
Yeah, and then to middle as well. But I didn't bother with middle lining, so I had 2 lines. And I thought if I do a middle as well, have 2 lines, and then this it's a bit too many in it. So I thought I'll come back off a bit and have 2 lines there, and then a short one. So I've had 3 lines, and I thought it were all right.
Yeah, that's all right.
So £6.5 or something like that. I can't remember what the ounces were. Or it might have been a little bit more, but I've enjoyed it. And top it off with a tench.
Yeah, and it's got an absolutely belting picture. I'm sure you'll put it up, Dave, won't you? Wait till you see it. It's posing, isn't it?
Nice. Frankie Giannicelli took it, man.
Yeah, well done, Frankie.
Yeah. So, but no, I think Dave Berry won the section with about £10.9 or something like that.
Well done,
so,
Dave.
Well done, Dave. He had some big skimmers. I couldn't get any. I've had 1 skimmer all day.
Have you?
Everything else has been perch and roach.
Oh, well, you've had a fair few of them then, haven't you?
Yeah, but I just couldn't catch a skimmer. I've had 1, that's it. So, how did your match go?
Well, actually,
bloody hell,
I have
things in my pocket.
Is it red hot?
It's red hot.
Is it red hot?
I was just like that.
Did you see how he had it in his pocket then?
It's nearly burnt me crunch, yeah. Look at that.
That'll be melted.
You can have that because I'm on a diet, aren't I?
Just grab that. How hot is that?
Yeah, it's red hot. I don't want it. Thanks.
So
couldn't have got a blue one or a...
Steve Ringer uses these, and Harley told me. I got a pink. That's all I could get. My match, actually,
pink to make the girls wink.
I thought it was going to be the worst day ever because all down here.
What did you do? You rang me nearly crying at 12 o'clock.
I didn't ring you nearly crying.
I've not had a bite.
An hour and 25 minutes in it, Warren. I'd had 1 little dink tap. Matt had had nothing. There was a guy next to him who had a small skimmer, but nobody were catching. It was just like, well, what the hell do we do to get a bite here? But you've just got to stick out and believe in what you're doing is right, haven't you? And I actually think I've fished it as tidy as I possibly... I don't know what else I could have done today, Dave. I've had a 14 metre line, 3/4 line. I've been catching quite a few on that line. Not a sign on that line whatsoever. Neither.
Which line?
3/4 line.
You confuse me. Too many lines going off here.
I've got a 14 metre and 1 towards far bank, 3/4 line. And then, as you know, I like to go in that short line.
Yeah.
In last hour or so.
Yeah.
And there were nothing for 2 hours. And then I got a skimmer, a roach, a perch, a Tommy Ruff. Biggest Tommy Ruff in the world, aren't they?
Yeah, the big ones, aren't they?
And then I had about 8 skimmers then. I rung you into about an hour later.
Yeah, you rung me out. And you were like, I've got a skimmer. Singing out thing, I thought.
I am the skimmer
He's
man.
a good lad. I was nearly going to slag him off there. He's a good lad in the Ellen here. I thought, get it one, lad. Get it one. And then what happened after that?
And then it went dead. It went really funny. I've had a look. I thought I've put a bit of bait in. I'll have a look on the longer line. Nothing again. And then I've had a couple of 3 more skimmers. One about £1, which helped out. And I've fed me margin, let me short line. And I've had quite a few fish off it, but they were only tiddlers. They were going all the time. And then I've hooked into a beauty. And it's on, it's on camera.
One section. Here we go. Money in the bag. I'll have my section money now.
And then hook pulled out. Sorry, Dave. Oh, you horrible. Ooh, you know when you just want to strangle somebody. But hey, that's fishing. I ain't lost
and what were it, do you think?
It were either a big perch or a really good
probably
skimmer.
Perch, weren't
yeah, I'm guessing it was probably a big perch. And I've ended up with £6.3.
We've similar got. I can't remember what I got. It was 5 or 6, something like that.
£25. 25 fish I've had.
Not too bad then.
So it was just
to say you didn't have a bite for 2 hours. You know what I mean?
Well, neither did Matty. It was just like he said, "Oh, what do we do next?"
What did they weigh around you then?
I beat all them to my left. £5, £3 something, and they've not really caught down there, I've been told. So, guy to my right had £7 in 2 big perch.
I think Wayne Bartholomew had £8. He were just on. Is it 14 somewhere?
Right at bottom.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm trying to work out what peg it were.
I know first 2 or 3 I've definitely beat them, and that guy beat me by about 7 or 8 ounces or something to my right.
Never mind. So we've got 12 or 13 pound, haven't we? Which is not too bad, but I don't think it'll be moving us up the
I'd set a
leaderboard.
target, £10 I wanted on there.
Yeah, I saw Mick Viles on way down. I said, how have you gone on, mate? He said, I've had £16. I said, you'll be happy with that then.
Yeah.
Hunter?
Is that what has he had 16
Yeah,
pounds?
that's what he told me.
All right, because he just went, it's crap on here.
I don't know then. So that's what he told me. I said, oh, you'd be happy with that. I says, what do you think's won it? He says, oh, Steve Ringer's only had £19 again on that same peg as it, 60 odd.
60 odd, yeah, where he had
And
£28.
Frankie's got double figures. He thinks he's got 12 or £13. So
Yeah.
I think
This Steve Ringer, he's drawn an absolute flyer again. Well, not a flyer but he's drawn a peg that he knows, and he's done it. It's £18 oddly, he told me, Dad.
yeah, that's what.
He is like robo angler, isn't he? He's unbelievable.
I'm surprised you don't know how it's done. You talk to him all the time, don't you?
Well, actually, I tried talking to him yesterday, but when he drew peg 1, 2, 3 at Barston, he were off like bloody road runner.
Well, you would be, wouldn't you? Hey, one Boston. Yeah.
I'll see you later, then, Steve.
I would be as well.
And he smashed it up. Well done, Steve. He's qualified. He won the match as well from there. £100 odd.
So it's been all right for us. I don't think we've moved up the leaderboard much, but I'll put the results up. You can have a look, see who's won what. No section money. That's what we're fishing for. And I think with the next 2 or 3, is it 3 matches or two matches?
6 altogether.
I don't know what to do. I might forget this bloodworm fishing and just fish hard pellet, mate. Really? Yeah.
Oh.
I might just have a go on something different.
Go for big skimmers and odd carp.
What would you do here if you come and fished? You'd fish a method, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You'd underarm it.
Yeah.
And people can catch 20 £20 of skimmers.
And you catch big skimmers, don't you?
Yeah. But whatever reason, as soon as you put that bloodworm in, it's them roach and all them little things, don't they, come? And I think if you fished a bigger bait and just sat there and waited, I don't know. I don't know. We've got nothing to fish for, have we? All we're fishing for is a section.
Now.
So if we can get a little bit of money back, you've won a section, haven't you? I ain't won out this year on this yet. So I thought, I'll be there and thereabouts. £10 won it. What, £6? What's won your section?
Not sure. If he's had £8 down there weighing, I bet he has.
No, that's not in yours, is it? It's only 5-man section.
Oh, is it 5-man section? Oh. I bet he's won it then with £7 something.
Yeah. So there and thereabouts, aren't they? And if you wouldn't have lost that big fish, you'd have won it, wouldn't you? That section.
That's if I don't know where section's run from here.
But no, enjoyable day. Nice to catch a tench, and
yeah.
Shame Alan lost that fish. We'd have been in the money then, wouldn't we? But that's how it goes.
Yeah.
So I'm never mind now. So thanks for watching this one. Hope you enjoyed the videos, and we'll see you on the next one. You
certainly will. Where are we next? Oh, I'm at Boddington. What's your next thing?
I don't know.
Oh. It was.
I ain't gonna Boddingtons.
You won't make that walk, Dave. If you drew 110, you might as well go home because you won't make it to a peg.
I'd have a go.
Would you? I'll tell you what. I'd forfeit fishing to watch you try and get to that peg.
Hey, what's it turned out? He's being horrible to me. I'm being nice to him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway,
Payback, folks. It would be funny though, because that's like Battle of the Somme trying to get to 110 on Boddingtons.
Well, we'll see. I ain't got a ticket anyway, so I don't think I'll be. I think I'll probably go Fish Woolsborough, and then I've got.
Well, I'm actually going there to see if I can actually get a bite. I haven't had a bite in 15 hours.
No, you haven't had a bite there yet. Oh, did you get any Feedermaster tickets? All the Feedermaster tickets are out.
I did.
I got
everyone I wanted.
I got quite a few. Yeah, I got everyone I wanted.
We're on a couple at the same ones, aren't we? Barston.
You've got to get the Barston, haven't they? Go like that.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw it, ding, 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 like that. Trying to put me details in.
What else you got? You've got D.
Oh no, don't tell everybody. I'll have stalkers coming out. Remember last time when I told her where I was going, and then get people turning up, sitting behind you?
Oh yeah. 2 at Barston, 2 at Decoy. What else have you got? yeah.
Listen, I'll tell you, Alan, I'm on River Soar and River Trent and this and that, Gloucester Canal.
I ain't got any of them.
No.
I've never fished them, so there's no point going.
I don't mind people coming and sat well behind anyway, but I've just had a few recently where they've come and
just plonked
themselves and just sat there and skyline me. So
skylining.
Anyway.
How are you doing anyway?
Yes, we're done. Make sure you buy the Match Fishing magazine.
God.
because you're truly in it.
I'm going to read that.
No, you need to give me a £5 for that. I bought it, yes, £5.99.
Alright, not getting that then.
Right, massive thanks to all the subscribers, all the people that have subscribed on both of our channels.
Yes.
It's an absolute pleasure.
It's free to subscribe to these channels, isn't it, Dave?
Access.
It is free, isn't it?
Yeah. But if you would like extra videos, you can become a member only on my channel for a little bit of money, but it's worth it, Alan, because you get all them tips I've taught Alan well, and he'll be smashing everybody up this year because I've got some good tips to give him.
You've got a good feeling about me this year, haven't you, Dave? I think the final piece of the jigsaw is coming together.
I've coached him a bit, he'll be alright. Right, but thank you for watching the video. We hope you are safe and well and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Keep on bagging, and don't forget,
Fish on.
fish on.
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo.